Back to My Hero Academia Smash Top. It's been a long time since I made a video on this game. It's because nothing's really been happening as of yet, so I just didn't feel compelled to make a video. We're going to do some training, not training, but grinding to grab some more stuff, and honestly, it's just that. We're just going to try to grab stuff. I meant to switch the teams up, but we'll do it next time around. I kind of just want to talk about the game for a while, because there's not a lot happening on it. There's another sports festival coming up soon, I think either in a few days or so, but so far we've been having these gotchas that have just been pick up this character for extra, right? But I don't have a reason to really do that because those characters are going to always be available. Uh, they're like the most basic characters, right? And because of that, we're not going to really have. Let me turn it down a bit. Because of that, I don't see a reason to summon those characters. It seems kind of pointless to me in a way because I'll waste orbs on a character I might get out of luck on another banner sooner or later. So, and just because their pickup rate is a bit higher, it's not that much higher. It's only like 1.5%. And in gotcha terms, that's pretty. It's still not that great. This because we don't have a lot of characters. Yeah, it's better than most, but that's in the beginning of any game. That you'll be able to pick up these characters for an extended period of time. That's true, but I'd rather save my hero crest for event characters or an event banner or something like that. Right now I have about 100 or so, and that's only because of I've been doing online. I can't do it at home, but I can definitely do it like when I'm like at the office or something because the Wi-Fi is better, or other places too. But the online just doesn't work on my regular phone service. Like I have 4G, but it's still just not good enough because it'll crash or time out, something like that. So, honestly, I don't see a reason to do multiplayer at home. I try to get as much multiplayer as I can in while I'm out, and have like a good stable Wi-Fi connection. But sometimes that's just not possible. And through multiplayer, you can get a bunch of hero souls because every like 5 people you meet, you get like 5 hero souls, and then sooner or later it's like every 10 people you meet, and the numbers just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's obvious, but at least they give you a lot for it too. It's quite a substantial amount of hero souls for just doing little work. I'm not going to complain about it. It's just sometimes I feel that these games don't understand effort to reward, right? It takes zero effort to go online and at least start a party with someone. You can bail. It still counts as meeting someone. So that's the weird thing about it. I always found that just kind of questionable. It's like, why even make us connect with other people when we don't have to in reality? It's just a weird thing to me. I pressed yes, I didn't mean to follow them. Whatever. But yeah, Sports Festival's coming up. I just was waiting for that because there's not a lot to talk about in this game. I'm not sure what kind of video I could make because I don't have all the characters, and since this game, at least in this game, I'm completely free to play. I haven't spent a dime on it to summon. I don't know what to really do because if I summon more, I would have more characters to cover, but I don't, and I can't either. Right now I have 102. But we're just gonna move over here to deck real quick. We're gonna switch Mountain Lady out because I wanted to show off, at least show off some character. Uh, Nindo here. I think her name is Nindo. It could be Kendo too. I'll check in a second. I don't remember any of Class B's characters. They're very. I mean, they just haven't had spotlight either, so that is a thing. They just don't show up in the story as much. It's Kendo. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and oh, I should mention while I'm here the EX battle for Nomu and ooh, what's his name again? Todoroki. Why did I forget? The EX battle for Todoroki and Nomu have had a rebirth, so they're back for a while. If you haven't gotten any of them, this is your chance to get them. I'm personally not going to do it. I have them, and I really don't have the time to grind for that, so I'm not going to. Simple as that. I'd rather just keep grinding for gummies. That's what I've been doing. I've been grinding a lot of gummies over the time. I've upgraded a bunch of characters only because I'm trying to fill out the collection book. If I keep upgrading, you can get more rewards from that. And I only upgrade when I have a good ample amount of resources and it's safe to do so. Alright, let's switch to Nindo real quick. Because we just want to show. I think her special is kind of more interesting than others. Like, I want her hero costume. I think it's really cool. I think Nindo is a cool kid. I've said that before. And I'm surprised I pulled her on my first pull off camera. Like, I was just like, I guess I'll summon. I guess I'll just do a random summon. And this was during the second Hero Festival. And I just got her. And I'm like, oh. Well, that's great. I haven't seen a lot of Mays, or at least anyone who's put their supporter as May. So, I don't know if she was just impossible to get. And maybe the gacha rates are just, oh, hey, attack. Maybe the gacha rates are just really bad. Because I only summoned like a few times. I didn't get Endeavor. But, that's also because I put like, what, 35 stones into it. So, not a lot. That's where I use our special. Yep. It's good because it has a great range to it. Honestly, this is just a talking video about the game because there's no real subject here. I'm not doing much, to be honest. It's just, I wanted to put out a video for this game because I just want people to know I still play it. It's just I'm waiting for more stuff. Because EX battles, because the Pro Hero EX battles carried on for a long time. So, now that they're gone, you can't get those heroes. It's a shame, too. But, yeah, like, that's over, and now the EX battles have reappeared for Todoroki and, excuse me, and Nomu. But that's about it. I'm glad there's going to be EX battles, hopefully all the time, like, some sort of continual EX battle. That way, at least they can do is keep the Deku, Todoroki, Kaminari, and Bakugo EX battles, and just keep them around for good. I think if they rotate like that, that's good. Maybe add an Ochako or something like that. I'm not sure what they would add. But actually, that makes me think of something. So once we finish loading, I want to show you guys. Because we see the EX characters in the collection book, in the album, or whatever they want to call it. And they're right after their normal forms. So if we were to guess, maybe some characters are going to have an EX form. And we just don't know it yet. So if we go here, Cardo album or something like that. So you see like Deku's is here, Bakugo's is there, Todoroki's is here. Like maybe they already had EX battle cards already ready, and they're just releasing them over time. Like they already planned it out. That'd be pretty cool that they would do that, because I haven't been keeping track if this has been getting bigger or not, or more spaces show up with each maintenance. So it could just be an underside on my part, but I think it was a cool aspect if EX cards just exist and they're just waiting for the time. But yeah, and this is my album. I've got around almost 70 characters, I believe. Right now, not much else to do. I'll focus on upgrading my characters later. I have 2 Rainbow All Might gummies. I'm waiting. I'm just going to hold them for now because the pro heroes are doing their work and I don't have to promote them to 6 stars right now because they can do the work as a 5-star. And I'm just going to wait for these gummies to come in because it takes a lot of resources to upgrade or even get one of them. So I'm just going to sit on my gummies and wait until the right time. Maybe during the sports festival because you can get way more gummies through that method. And at least a rainbow gummy from that method. I assume the sports festival is going to have. Let's see if we can find it here. Where is it? It should be in news. Let me go look that up. Okay, here it is. This is the second sports festival, but it doesn't have a date to it. Yeah, it doesn't have a date. That's a shame. Maybe here? Because I thought it was going to start once the maintenance happened. We've had like 2 to 3 maintenance over the past 2 weeks. So I kept thinking, oh, it's going to start pretty soon. Oh, it's going to start pretty soon. But it hasn't. So I'm just sitting here waiting for it. Maybe it'll start tomorrow and I'll have to throw this whole video away. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. This has been Blue Riser. Peace out.